Hellos, arties! Hellos! So, we're back on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, the second chapter of the trilogy. Okay. Last time I was stuck, but I don't remember what the freak did I had to do other than opening airlocks. I have to open airlocks, find clues for the second day of trial, that in theory should be the last one, since this is just the second case of the episode. There are the lock of Inimini, cause her sister Mini Mini had an accident in car, but so she did, and and we have to prove it. We don't know how to prove it yet, right? So I can present as proof people and items, which I need to remember, because last time for 3/4 of the stream I didn't remember I could present people. So let's see. To her, did I presented everything item wise? No. Sure, it's helpful to you, but I'm fuck. Okay. Pride of the branch family, but I don't know what it means. It means that she wanna make you become the main one. Same with this. Dang, you rot. Okay. Where is Lotta? Oh, she's hiding there, right? She's such a good actress. She's not that stupid. Okay. She's like a really good person, I see. Like, totally. Okay. This is going nowhere. Okay. Lotta. Lotta. Okay. What? You don't know Amy Faye? What the fuck? How can she not know Amy Faye? Okay. Purse alibi. So, the first part I should still remember it. Winding Way. Ball. Is the vase not only with a couple pieces wrong, but with the whole letters wrong? I notice now it might be Emi, cause I am are very separated, which would make sense if it's I am, but I am doesn't make sense. And nobody noticed in like 36 hours. Yeah, Emi is not with the Y, it's with the I, so it looks like I am. And how do you spell her name? Do you know her? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Unlock successful, and I get back almost all my life. Almost. Purse alibi. Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on the day I was playing in a winning way. That's when you broke the urn? Yes, I broke it. I let the spirit fly away. Nah. Found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn. Poor. Channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. So about how long did you take? Did you take it? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yeah, it might be strong at spiritual thing, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Lotte and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. No. No, I'm on an happy resolution. Phew. Broken by Pearl right before the murder, under repair in the hallway until police came. Okay, that saves her from the murder, but I never suspected her. It doesn't particularly help me. Like, I'm still pretty stuck. Unless Lotta decided to get out of there and I can have more dialogues with her. No. Okay, what the hell do I have to do then? Oh, hi, thank you. But I can't see how it all adds up. Yeah, I still have to talk with Inimini. Oh, you can't be bothered to look over the trash like me, is that it right, Mr. High and Mighty? Oh, Lola, I see you finally noticed. Thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, God hand it to ya, you sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to ya for chasing this large lump of one around this like this. Thanks. But you know you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. Wait, what are you on about? So following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Ah, well, you see. Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with ladies' hearts, are ya? Not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Okay, so... Don't know nothing. Don't know nothing. Don't know nothing. Ah, there's blood in it. Get away from me. Nope, don't know nothing. Little checking her other day. Her sister, she's the one that yes. What? She has more dialogues? Ooh. Ooh. Today's trial. Look, I'm really damn sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You and Maya are really bad lot, huh? Don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me? Don't forgive her. No, nothing at all. Just talk to myself, you know, gibberish. Gibberish. Maya is not the real murderer, then what do you think it is? Who do you think it is? Well, ain't obvious, is that a called Frick? Mini? Well, there ain't anyone else that could be, right? That granny, you and me, we were all together the whole time. Yeah, but maybe the granny hypnotized her? Tell me that she did an incident so I can fuck her up. Ospitale. What do you mean you can go? I go to the hospital? Hottie Clinic. Yeah, I don't have the piece of paper that I can present to Inimini directly. So, this is where Ini was hospitalized. Yes, are you here to visit a patient? Yes, are you a doctor here? Yes, I'm Dr. Rocky. Ho. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Why don't you keep... Hello, Dio calmai. Ahora estoy motivado. Sorry. Yes, so what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Inimini. Oh, Miss Inimini? Oh, yes, Oh, it's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir! You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with ya. Oh, Rhythm, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Don't you dare start with the Rhythms things with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of the hospital. Oh, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. Is he not the boss but a patient? Come on now, be a good boy and give me the director's white... Okay, I got it, yes. Don't, yes, me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. Ho. How are you doing, you calm? So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sort of doctory clinical stuff and yes, doctory clinical stuff. Yes, what is that look for? Yes, there's really big general hospital around the corner, yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients there. You do surgery here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems. Yes, it seems that way. What do you know about Miss Inimini? Now you're talking. Yes, that girl, she was transferred from the general hospital. From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need? Oh, yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really bad. So what kind was it? Oh, yes, well, no, you see, that is something, no, I can tell you. Attractive items. What? Does he want to masturbate? What the fuck can I present? Oh, you're cooking? Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So can I find an item of hers to give to the pervert doctor? No, I don't think so. Maybe I can unlock this now. I doubt heavily. Ho detto Torgagame, ma se... Your accident. No. But you got Mortal Kombat XL. The oh, okay, for €2. Yeah, in fact, I was like, wait, the old one? Why? Makes sense though. It's fun. I didn't played. Wait, no, I played 11. Yes, I played 11, but I almost don't remember it. I played it very, very little. I didn't play 1. I did not play 1 though. What the fuck can I do with her? Need to go to the doctor at this point then. I have nothing else I can do. She didn't bother checking, she said, so it's completely useless. Oh, let's go. I was really worried, so I thought I'd see how you were doing. Might get caught on film again. There are certain risks you have to take in life, or in my case, death. Anyway, how are you doing? How are you? Have you found anything useful? Well, a little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything. Yep. So they're actually asking me spirit channeling. This case is all about spirit channeling, and I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Oh, so is audio good? Yes, right. Something okay. It served to the god. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Yeah, not anymore. Okay, so I can't present her anything. Once you think you've gathered all evidence, then come back. Oh. Oh. Okay. No shit. Walking encyclopedia, yeah, that. And my specialty is in young, silky, smooth occupations. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about. She was transferred here from the General Hospital. A year ago, she was one of those emergency cases. Wait, does Eeny Meeny doesn't exist and it's actually Mini Miny that didn't die and ask for an operation to the face to look like someone else, and it's actually Mini Miny that killed the doctor for revenge? Okay, gotcha. All face was yep. Precious. In his photo for your driver license, Director Otti treasure possession. Don't get me wrong, I thought something like this might come up. Excessive to the max, but I could learn about... okay. Passenger seat. So no, her sister does exist. I mean, they both are different person. Okay. And we have this. Okay. Okay. Where is the paper? Oh, here. May 24. Late last night, two women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape. Was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. What the fuck? So she mistakenly killed her sister. Old Granny called the cops. Ah, but honestly, Talia, the granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It's always start out small, you know, stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk, yep. Now you see what it's turned into, a murder, that's what. Really? Well, it's all news to everyone else. Say something about stealing the master's seat. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was the old granny. Okay. Hanging around that garden in the middle. So now that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister. And she has a younger daughter than the... okay. I mean, same will go for me if I will ever have kids. They will be younger than my nephew and niece, despite my sister is younger than me. See, other sister is usually one with more spiritual power. Okay. The family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Okay. I don't think I have to present anything to her right now. What is in mini? Hey Frostix, hi! 5 stream streak. Okay, Twitch. I don't know what that is. But, okay, Twitch. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. I think I have to find your locker secret. Okay. Is that a new feature? that Twitch tell you when people are in stream streak. Never seen that. Dun, dun. Okay. You. Yes. First of all, it's not common. And second, I have the driving license. Photo. Pad. Yeah, little shit. That creepy fake director? Okay, so like, I was in an accident, sure, but that's like totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correctly, and that woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? You suppose the woman who died in the accident could be the woman who died in the accident is your sister? You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when you accident. So yeah, it was one car only. Okay. Unlock successful. Okay. We were like on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. Your sister? I couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. So you saw revenge? Yep. Wait, what? Oh. She's challenging us to get her as the murderer. As the murderer. Yes, it's correct. So is it you or you and Morgan together? And also, where the fuck is Morgan? Hey, hold on, okay, Paul, I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, my dear, it's perfectly alright. We'll be out for a short while with this young man. Do they suspect her as well, or do they want her as a witness? I cannot speak today. Poor Gumshoe being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. The hell happened? Okay. So, the perpetration. I think I have enough evidence. Everything will be on your shoulder tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent is a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few psych locks on her own. Of her own. Question is why she can't tell us. Cause I think she simply, lore-wise, want us to put all the pieces together because she's dead. We can't always rely on her. Like there might be parts where she doesn't know what's happening, and so we have nobody helping us. We have to learn to work about the case ourselves. Tell me how you think I'm protecting your aunt. Okay, easy. The key. Or this. The key was sitting inside my sleeve, and both the key and this piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. There we go, okay. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I say, my aunt has an alibi. Somebody that wants to take revenge as well. Yep. I knew it from the beginning. I thought that if they were not working together, they were both trying to kill the doctor for different reasons. I said, I think the second stream, the second stream, right? Yes, the second stream when the murder happened. I said probably around want to pin a murder on Maya because she's the last of the main branch of the family. So if she is out of the picture as well, the current branch family, so Morgan and Pearl, become the main family. While Inimini want revenge for the death of Minimini, simply. So either they were working everyone on each own, on their own, each one on their own, English, Jesus freaking Christ, and they both try to kill Bro, or they found each other, talk about that, and work together. Yep. Yes, we do, I just say that. It's not about Dr. Gray. It's two birds with one stone. So, they meet each other. Inimini say, oh, Dr. Gray killed my sister, blah 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 blah. And Morgan say, oh, so you want revenge? Okay, I can give you revenge. I give you... Wait, the pistol was of Dr. Gray. I give you the knife of the family, and I hypnotize my niece, because I want to pin the murder on her. You get in the box, so that you can enter the channeling chamber without being noticed by anyone. While my niece is hypnotized, you stab the doctor, take his gun, or better, you stab the doctor, period. They didn't know he had a gun. But he saw her coming out of the box with a knife, he shot her, missed, got stabbed, lost the gun, she took the gun, shot him, took the key from the pocket of the sleeve of Maya, hid again in the box. They entered. Lotta and Phoenix got out to call the police. Inimini quickly got out to burn the... why would she burn the key and the sleeve? Oh no, wait, I'm an idiot. She never cared about getting the key. That's a mistake that happened because the key is too solid to melt. Too easily melt. So, backtrack. She get out, get shot, miss, stab, the pistol drop, take the pistol, shoot. She already had the dress covered in blood. She took her dress, put it on Maya, took the dress of Maya that had the key inside, and went back in the box. We enter. Phoenix and Lotta go to call the police. She get out, run to the incinerator, burn her dress with the key inside that she didn't know, so the key fall out and the dress covered in a little bit of blood because it was of Maya that didn't commit the murder, is burning, while the dress full of blood with the hole is the one that she had on and gave on Maya. And in the meantime, Morgan take out the hypnotization, the thingy from Maya. That's how we went, I think. I don't really know for sure that he was cooperating with Ini. Yes, she was. He doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there is only one possibility. Think about it, Phoenix. Why would Maya want to do something like this? I know that. Who's mine? My mother has the key for everything. Phoenix, you're an idiot. Phoenix, you're a fucking moron. Okay, we're ready to win. We have everything we need. Did you know the Von Karma's daughter is only 18, just like me? Yeah? Why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. Ah, you're too. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself and she's so grown up and she's so hot. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. Bro, we already did this charade in the first game. That you think you're not useful and blah 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 blah. Do we have to repeat it here as well? The two of you doing well today. I'm happy for you. Oh hey, morning Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother was coming today to show... sure, to show her support. Yeah, that's right. Hey Pers. Yes, Mr. Nick? What do you think you could... do me a big favor? Could you channel me today? Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Please, it's very important to me. That's not gonna end well though. Mia will be unconscious, Pearl will be unconscious the whole time. And then when she wakes up and the trial is over, she will find out that her mother did a murder and we pinned it on her. And she doesn't know why, what, or how. So she will hate us. That's a problem. That's a problem, Phoenix. It's not a smart move. Oh, there she is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Court is now in session. Defense is ready. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, that sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case. Yep, that's why your face of defeat will be all over the world. Also, can you actually legally be a lawyer from 13? Even in Germany? No, you can't. Nobody give a fuck that a dead woman is there, literally, okay? Now then, a very interesting theory was presented. The only key to channel in chamber was where it should have been. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. Prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? But Miss Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying that the person in this picture is not the defendant? Never say that wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that this is when she dropped this key. Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant out, Morgan Fey, to stand. Yep. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey, and I'm a spirit medium in a manner of speaking. I'm sorry, what do you mean in a manner of speaking? I don't think nobody gives a fuck, bro. Technique can remove spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. Can you stop? You be quiet, it's the judge. Bullshit. Your thought. Maya Fey, while in possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Bullshit. Order! Order! Please testify. I will try. I will find your freaking lies, biatch. Biatch. After we heard the gunshot, the two break the door open and enter the chamber. I request that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. Pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that, and you didn't say that until now? That's so bullshit. To take a stab at me. Your cross-examination, please. Very smart and sly. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack. But I'm on a cracker like a nut. A nut, actually. Just now you said those two. Who were the two people you were referring to? Who's referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir? Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talk. It's like seeing a person that has been born and raised in the north of Italy speaking like Napolitan or Rome or Rome. I don't know. It's her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful. That's not nice. In the Heartland, getting up for a riot. In any case, I have already sent a repair bill to your office. So, thanks. Also, another case that we do for free, basically, because Maya obviously will not pay us. Also, let me save, just to be sure. You never know. I request that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as to call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yeah, that's a very good point. That time I myself was a little confused. On top of which there was another what? Another person, you bitch. Like, if she killed someone else, she could have still pinned it on Maya. Like, let's say that we say, no, Lotta, go call the police, we stay here, period, end of the story. Eeny Meeny get out of the box, shoot at us, and then they say, hey, yes, Maya shot at us because at Phoenix Wright because he saw the murder happen and was about to pin it on her and she shot him. So they would have got no problem killing us as well. Sorry. Pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya end. You stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. But why would you lie about something like that? It is very painful for me to say this, however, the witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering for Maya. So you were covering for the defendant. Well, yes, it was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. What? This whole trial is making zero sense. Then quite suddenly she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes. But you're physically larger and stronger. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time the defendant was not physically Maya Fey? Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Okay, Judge. Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. Wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have, however. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck. Became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor. How long were you unconscious? Not sure, about 10 minutes perhaps? Defendant almost certainly went somewhere at the time. How can you know for sure the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this, but the key word here is this witness. What do you mean? Of course. Oh, so I didn't have to prove her lies yet. Yeah, because she said nothing other than lies. Is Inimini the next? Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. So my name is like Inimini. I'm like researching like parapsychology stuff and I'm university. What is parapsychology? Let's see, it's like I guess most people call it occult stuff. Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand. Bro, ghosts. I mean, she's right. Bro, you might even be a judge, but if you don't know that skill issue, take a fucking dictionary and look for that. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Well, I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor? Yes, sir. For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine for my sake. Hey, Phoenix, you just need to be rude. And you will have the upper hand. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. My sister, she like told me something like totally terrible. Now hold your horses. Yes. Really now, Your Honor, how stupid can you be? I think the judge didn't understood where we are or what we're doing here. Yes, Judge. The doctor asked Maya Fey to contact the spirit of the dead nurse that is the sister of Inimini, because he wanted the ghost to confirm that she did a mistake killing the 14 patients and not the doctor, because the doctor felt like he's innocent. But the ghost said that the doctor killed her, because he did the mistake and wanted to cover it up, and so the ghost shot at the doctor. That's the whole point, Judge, you stupid idiot. I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally really like have to? Of course. Miss Minnie, please, please. She's thinking so hard. Like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. Okay, case 2 all over again. Case 2 of the first game all over again. I was murdered by that person. That doctor. Doctor who? Dr. Grey. Grey who? Bro, shut the fuck up. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Ini. Wow, very dramatic. Are you sure you go to parapsychology university and not to acting university? Still can't believe it. She saw it. The end. Nope. Was it all made up? Yep. It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. No. I mean, in this case, yes. In a game, yes. But in the real life, no, not really. There is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine the witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fools spout out more foolishness, foolish drabble. Foolishly foolish drabble. Wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. Okay. Time to save again. But it's been a while. Holy shit, we're already 1 hour 16. Like, when the channeling started, I was sleeping in the side room. Was that because of your sesame allergy? Like, that's right. I think there were sesame seeds like in the lunch they served that day. And it's like premonition that it was going to totally be a silly day. Am I the only one who missed the boat here? Anyway, so you were taking a nap. You know the time? Like maybe a little before 11 AM, something like that, I think. Yeah, like my stomach is totally ready for like food. No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was when the someone came into your room. Oh, so like that was when... that's what you meant. Like you should have been more clear, like, about it. No, it's okay, like, it's really... Yeah, but answer the fucking question. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. You guess? Was it or was it not your sister? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, totally I don't know your sister at all, Mr. She cannot be admitted as a witness, bro. If you ask her what is your favorite color, she tell you I'm 25 years old. She cannot be admitted as a witness. She's high or something. How did anyone admitted her as a witness? Of course she's acting, still. So I really didn't think anything strange out of the whole encounter. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange. Yes. They have to prove that she is lying and she was dressed as her sister. Her costume. Not the fact that she was covered in blood. Well, excuse me, princess. Anyway, should I ask to hear the story again? Yes, just for completism, because there might be a detail. No, okay, she said completely normal. It's just a rewatch the cutscene. Anyways, yeah, the cloth was completely normal. It's bullshit because she just stabbed and shot a person and was covered in blood. I have to take a poo-poo caca. Honestly. But I will go later. If I can keep it a little bit for now, I will. Take a break later on. Don't worry, I got this. I super got this. Really, that costume looks super normal. Wow, you're stupid. What are you blabbing about this time? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? Mr. Mini, why is she constantly pissed, Mia, in this game? Don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. Huge boobs. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. Miss Minnie, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Order, Miss Minnie, what is the meaning of this? Miss Minnie? I'm thinking, don't interrupt me. Okay, April May all over again. I say that they are basically recycling characters' personality. After the murder, part 2. Like, the side room was like kinda dark, you know, and you don't see blood spatter on the cloth. So like the costume is like purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. No. And I like persuaded my sister it wasn't like right to do something like that. What? And then like I took my sister to the channeling chamber. You think like thanks, Gramps? Nope. I guess not, bro. She's clearly liking and you're like, oh, are you satisfied now? She gave you the answer, come on, it's fine. Just give up. Fuck you, boomer piece of shit. Sorry. Like the side room was like kinda dark, you know? So like the costume is like purple, right? It was day. Don't push your subjective opinion. It's not subjective. You cannot say that right now I am dark and you can't say if I have blood on me, bro. I have the light of Jesus Christ pissing on my face and being like it, bitch. Open your mouth for me. Like, come on now. Let's be real a second. That's right. But how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney? You're such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this tritely. No, you are not, cause I am the fucking attorney. Can't breathe, let me out of here. So like the costume is like purple. You didn't see the blood? Like, yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well. That's the only thing I can say. She might have hid it under the sleeve. You persuaded her it wasn't right. To apologize to Miss Morgan? Like, yeah. I know where he wants to get to, but when you were in the side room, when you were going to the crime scene, when you arrived at the crime scene. Okay. So you didn't find a cloth box somewhere? Or, sorry, I do know where you want to get to. So you didn't find a broken vase. I was getting to the box. Phoenix isn't. I mistaken the point. You have to pass for there. It's extremely important, because if she really was going from there to the channeling chamber, she should have seen a broken vase and a kid trying to fix it. Like, didn't see anyone on the way. No. It's not other than we won. Kata. Kata. Take a look at this urn. Urn? There are cracks, do you see them? So, like, what does that prove? Who cares about some worn out old urn? Like, yeah, I really like say I didn't see like anyone on the way to the channeling chamber, that's the lie. Looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at the time, there was no way you could not have seen this person. I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Yes, and how is this child relevant? You're a old pervert, so probably for you is always relevant. But anyways, just so happened that at the time of the at the murder, Pearl was playing in a certain garden. Oh, and she just happened to break this urn. Oh! She broke the horn? Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. With her what? Oh, the playing ball. And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winning way. Okay, she became a ghost for a second. Pearl was there in the winning way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. Think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You're lying. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. I say the truth, bitch. Prove me wrong. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really... About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. English. That's right, I was like sleeping in the side room. Can you really believe her? Nope. Your lies end here. The witness said that during the actual murder she was asleep in the side room, and they say that's not possible because there is clear a contradiction. Testimony, evidence, help me, Mia. Like Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber. It's true that at the time both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police. So, like, what does that, like, have to do with anything? It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know the fact? How? I considered Miss Fay was the only person in the channeling chamber, but how did you knew? You did in fact go to the channeling chamber, but you didn't go there by way of the winning way. That sounds so weird. But look at the manor guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winning way. That's why she's lying. She was already there. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Hiding in a box, maybe, in the channeling chamber? Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Wright, might as well answer the question for us. GG. Isn't that the crime scene? Exactly. That's right, Miss Minnie was at the scene of the crime. Order, order, that's why that is. Mr. Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber. Wrong. Simple. Miss Minnie was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? Now, that's the problem. Where the fuck was the box? Here, I guess. But the shot was here. I hate these parts where you have to point in the map, cause I know she was hiding in the box, and I know where the bullet was shot, but the game wants you to point very precisely, so I lose so much life. Oh, now she looks like her sister a lot. Oh, I saw one. She's cool though. Bro. Okay, listen. I know she was hiding there. But the game is a bitch, so if I don't make it now, I search the exact point of the map on Google, cause can't waste 6 hours. Either here or back here. Yes. Okay, precisely in the middle back. Okay. Look at her! Look at her! She's so cool here! The first frame where she's actually cool. So, can I? So exactly here. Don't make me say it again, recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out there. See, stupid jerk! Why now she looks hot? Slime ball. Shut it, Gramps, as if you know exactly how old I am. 21. I'm sorry. Perhaps about to burst. Guess Witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. How you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box. The tiny little box? No person could fit it. Actually, Lotta could, and she's bigger than you, I think. I'm sorry, Lotta, it's the truth. But that clothing box was in the side room, nope. Also, there is the hole. Yes, there is a hole. I still present this one, right? You're so stupid, as if there is any sort of evidence in that whole thing. This is what on earth? I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it. There's a hole, about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen. Yep. Which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. So if it was on the side of the folding screen, why was she behind precisely? That makes no sense, but okay. Now though, either Morgan is free of the accusation, or we have to pin that she was in that as well. And I think we will have to. How? I was thinking, how the fuck is possible that they look so similar? Okay, they are sisters, but she's completely different. But when she was turning the cap on the finger, she was identical in the face. She will kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. So yeah, the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretend to be the defendant, kill the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself, correct? In fact, there was Morgan as well. Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. Come on, fold. Fold, Mini. Ini, Mini. Ini, yeah, Ini, Mini. Ini, Mini. Fold. Ah! Okay, Light Yagami. Taking back the Death Note. And the memories. I think this is what really happened. So we don't have to prove anything, she just admits that she had an accomplice. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently toward the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First she dragged Maya Fey with... Oh, okay. So it's not that Morgan hypnotized her. Then she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife that had his eyes closed. Next she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Bro that got stabbed was on the ground and took the pistol. With the last of his strength he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. Murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... so yeah, she was hiding exactly in the middle, but moved the thingy to put Maya. After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear, which is why upon hearing the shots we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Click! Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. Click! And pretended to be Maya Fey. But the sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Ha 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 ha! Who's that laughing at a time like this? You simple-minded fools, I'm sorry, are you still by chance evolving? Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood will lose due to something this petty? Which is? If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Revenge? Yeah, that's right, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Mini want to kill Dr. Gray? Again, revenge. Pardon? Are you stupid, Phoenix? Either this one or this one, but I think this one. I don't know. Fuck you. You bore me with your silly... Holy shit, she become hot all of a sudden. She become cool all of a sudden. Senile, stupid grump. He's still a judge, he can arrest you just for that. I'm like going to explain, so like please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I like wanted revenge, then like I wouldn't have waited this long. But you needed to pin it on someone else. Was like totally a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know? Pathetic. You fail to support your own theory. If you let me talk instead of weeping, maybe. There is, actually. So many faults, Mr. Wright. You should really learn your place. I hope you like your slice of humble pie. She's hot. The more a character seems stupid, a female character seems stupid in this game, the more she revealed to be hot and acting. The reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray, and it was the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Wait a second. No, I can't. I will show substantial fact that Miss Minnie had a motive. Haha, too bad you're too late. My cross-examination has already ended. Are you stupid? That's stupid and you will lose for that. So, oh, pause, okay. So, will the next case have the comeback of Edgeworth, of Edgy? To be continued, okay. Yes. Sorry. Holy shit, despite being only 2 days, it's very long. That's why every case in the second game will be longer than any case in the first one. Cause they will go with the 3 days case, but despite in the first game a 3 days case was usually divided in 4-5 parts top, here it will probably be divided in 3 days, divided in 8 parts, 9 parts, stuff like that. So it's gonna be so long, it's gonna be like 10 hours just the final case. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Holy shit, she's hot. Say your own situation. Looking down on me even though we're the same age. You done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffer. She's so hot. I will let her cause me pain and suffering. Look at her! Look at her! My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. Whatever. Okay. If I win, you date me. Let's do this. If I win, you date me. God damn it. I'm simping so hard for this woman. Court will now reconvene. Why this break, actually? You can save whenever you want, so. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. You just do what I say. That was like last year in May. Like something really bad had happened, and like my sister clinic around then. And like the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. Was like totally pooped too, so I fell asleep in the passenger seat, which is true. Okay. So we don't have to prove that he drugged her sister. We have to prove that she thinks he drugged her sister, that she's kinda sure about that. It was in May, like the thing with all the patients dying was like May 2nd, and like our accident was on the 24th. So that's why, duh. What was the cause of mistake? I heard it was because the medicine like got mixed up. It was the fault of your sister? Was it the fault of your sister? No way, Dr. Gray like wanted to blame it on my sis. Okay. Like she had to talk to the police and like was being investigated like every day. It was like a total terrible situation. No wonder that the car accident happened, eh? One AM. Okay. If it's that article that I've already got. I was like totally tired and dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like I woke up in a huge set of flame. I was like still half asleep, I don't know the right door. Don't remember anything else. Nothing to here. May 24, late last night. Don't remember anything else. Last year in May, right? Yes. For a driver license, so she... Oh! No, you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver license. But I didn't get it until after the accident. Wrong. Because they used the picture to reconstruct your face. No one cares when you receive your driving license. Like last November. Then how did you reconstruct her face? Not you two with the whip and the pain and oh. Why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? Like, sorry, I didn't mean to be mean. You called him an old senile man that has to shut up. Or maybe that's me. I don't know. Like, around that time I was really close to getting my license. Okay, sorry, blowing my nose. Yeah, I know nothing about cards either, so fantastic. Let's see. I really have to shit. Permit? Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver permit is. Well, you should chill, bitch. What she said the last few minutes is utter nonsense. Well, like she'd flip it out like a drop of rain, and like she would notice if someone like touched the car door with dirty hands. How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. Yeah, I've seen people going crazy about that. That when a car is new, no eating inside, no smoking inside. If it gets dirty, I get it to wash. If it's raining, I get it to wash because the rain might get it dirty. Were those her boyfriend's initials? What? That's not my point. Sure, whatever. My sis new car was like a totally special model from England. She got pretty mad about that, huh? She like will say things like, no way I'm letting a newbie drive my car. She was going to be like racing queen of the nursing world. Maniera come stavo per for my practice. Last night a women car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape. I don't know anything about cars either. If Missini Mini is to believe, the one driving the car was her sister. Is that important? Was actually her driving the car? Here in the States, where is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney? Where does Phoenix Attorney take place? This Attorney series take place in different locations depending on the version. The original Japanese release are set in Japan, while the English localized version are primarily set in the US, mainly Los Angeles. Oh! So if you play it in Japan, they talk about Japan, else they talk about Los Angeles. We are in Los Angeles right now. I think I know what the contradiction is. Since... No, it doesn't make sense, but we try anyways. I'm so smart. Since the car is from the UK, and so it has the passenger seat on the other side, she's lying because she was indeed driving. Open the right door. Yeah, that is where commonly the passenger seat is. But in a UK car, that is where you drive. I'm so smart. That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car. Ah! Yes, that's why she's lying. Like to ask the court a question. In your mini, who was really driving that night? She escaped the car from the right side of the door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who foolishly depends on time foolishly. The time is Mini had not received her driver's license yet. That's another lie. Oh! What? Okay, Minnie was driving, but she was drugged, so she fell asleep, so Ini took the wheels, but since she doesn't have her driving license yet, she fucked up. Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? You wanna tell me that Ini died and Minnie took revenge for her sister's death? She took oh, that's what she went with the face completely destroyed and showed her sister picture to make her operation so that she could have passed for her sister and take revenge. Persona 5 copied Phoenix Wright. Persona 5 Royale copied Phoenix Wright Justice for All. No, Inimini died. Because if she remained alive, she would have still been accused of killing those 14 patients. While this way, she is dead, and as her sister, she can wait to take her revenge. I was not expecting this plot twist. That's cool. I had figured out most of the murder, because we still, like, I still think that Morgan wanted to pin that on Maya to take the control of the family, etc., etc. Is not proved, but other than that, that is not 100% sure now yet. I had figured out everything except this. This is a super cool plot twist. Well, that was interesting. Mimi, not Mini, Mini. Oh, so it was her fault. Let me save in case I have to give another answer and it's wrong. Yeah, but we still didn't pin the fault on Morgan. I mean, I think Mimi can testify. Yeah, she even helped me, and it's over. So, I know why Morgan helped, but we will never canonically know that in the game. Can you stop? Bro, that's illegal, I think. She killed me in front of the judge. Phoenix! This court is a fraud, a sham! Yay! There is Pearl Mia there. Congratulations, Maya. Yeah, but now we have to say to Pearl that her mother will be arrested. Oh. I think we will peek into the next case and then end the stream for today, because I have to take a shit and we are 2 hours, 5 minutes in. Yeah, if it wasn't for the gunshot and the holes, we would have never resolved this case. The only thing she couldn't know is that the guy had just bought a gun. She wanted to be the main branch of the family. So yeah, they confirm it canonical in the game, and I was right, but we don't confirm it in court. I mean, that depends. Does she wants to be the main person of the thingy? Because she can just say, okay, Aunt, I fuck off, and the power is on Pearl. The brainless nurse carry out of the murder and cooperate with that whip-happy persecutor. It was all to unsaid that annoying, witless main family girl, that Maya Fey. You're a bitch. Will we see her again? Maybe in the next game? She will personally try to kill somebody. Don't kill Maya. Don't kill Maya. I get pissed if even Maya get killed. Oh, it's her again! Let's go! Turnabout Big Top. Who is the guy on the right? So she's again the persecutor of the next case. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. I thought Edgy will come back, but probably next episode again. Like episode case 4. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man, okay, magnificent, I thought. A man who has, I didn't read, who has mastered the wonder, I didn't read again. Is that no? The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica! Okay. Okay. I have to take a shit. How long is case 3? Let me see. Just for curiosity. Oh, hi Pearl. Justice for all case 3. Phoenix Wright as attorney just for all episode 3 full. 3 hour 43. Oh, 4 hour as well, just like the previous one. Case 2 is, this is 343.54, so 354, 358. The case 2 is slightly longer, like 10 minutes longer, okay. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Hehe, that was amazing, wasn't it? So wait, Pearl now remain with us because a round got arrested. Okay. It was a dancing bear and a tiger that jumped through her. And a tiger that jumped to a wing of fire, an elephant that wore a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew to Woody Ave. Yeah, Max Galactica was absolutely fabulous. Oh, what Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, magician. Mr. Nick? What is it, Purse? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? No, it's just a trick. The magic, I mean. You don't know about magic, do you, Purse? I'm sorry. Come on, I have to save and go shit. I braved the winter cold and took Pearl to see the circus. It's been 6 months since the terrible incident in Kurain village. And I think that the first case passed as well, right? I don't know. I don't remember how much back in time we went, if more than 6 months or not, from the first case. She seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. It's time to go. You're right, we can miss the last train. Percy, you remember the train? Of course I did! But I don't really understand why everyone missed my express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gonna be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it. We are going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you will get to spend New Year with your special someone. Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Really hope it will turn out that way. Because last time at New Year, Edgeworth was accused of homicide. Anyways, we didn't witness the murder yet. Usually at the beginning of the case, well, not even in the previous case, but in the first game, at the beginning of the case, you witness the murder. For now, that's it. Next time we will start episode 3, that will be either 2 or 3 streams long. We will see, depending on my speed. In theory, it should be 4 hours. So if I play around 2/2.5 hours and I'm decently quick, it should be 2 streams long. But this case was 3 streams long because I got stuck a couple times, so we will see. Also, I still have this. Yep, I will be able to use it again. For now, thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed this stream. As usual, drop a follow here if you still need to receive notifications when I go streaming, and check the YouTube channel Franix VODs with the red dot for the previous VODs and Franix Edits for the highlights and new videos that I will upload there. For now, we are doing highlights of Yakuza Kiwami that next stream we will finish. Pokemon Argol Nuzlocke that we already finished, I'm just uploading the highlights. And Resident Evil 2 that is close to the end, I think, more or less. I think that this evening I will be able to do a guerrilla. So in case I will play either Holocure, Death Must Die, or Enter the Gungeon, one of the extra. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I would like to start Lego Batman, since next Yakuza Kiwami stream we finish it. So I want to really start Lego Batman, because I want to play a bit of Lego Batman. And then Wednesday, Naruto, I think. And Friday we finish Yakuza Kiwami. So yeah, thank you again. I will see you next time. See ya, bye bye.